accepter le combat. Il a parlé de Mike King, le plus monstrueux de la bande.
The following is a Hell in a Cell match. Making her way to the ring from New York, May. And from Redondo Beach, California, the ninth wonder of the world, China!
C'est China.
Hell in a Cell, the most nefarious, unforgiving structure in WWE, and one that transformed my career forever. Your supernatural powers may have been otherworldly, but let's take it down to earth as we find out how you'd fare against the ninth wonder of the world. And if you really want to pay tribute to my pal Mankind, you'll know sometimes a fall can push you even higher. Have a nice day.
Here is your winner, May!
Perso, j'ai tout lâché. Ça t'a fait mal, j'ai pas voulu te soigner, ça t'a fait mal.
Someone's been busy, hasn't she?
I'd like to think I understood the assignment.
That you have. And it's still the tip of the iceberg. Have a fantastic opportunity for you.
I'm listening.
How would you like to try your hand at one of the most unique experiences in WWE? A position where you'll be able to set the agenda, take control of the whole of the WWE universe, and truly make a mark.
And this magical mystery opportunity will let me do all that?
Indeed, in the prestigious role of WWE Raw General Manager.
Isn't that you? What, are you going on vacation or something?
Well, now that you mention it, I may have plans.
Aha!
But this is fertile ground for you too. Stepping into a WWE authority role, applying your talents to the other side of sports entertainment. Sure, booking may be a balancing act sometimes, but you already know that from your work as co-owner of TBD.
I'm not convinced that this offer isn't just because you want a vacation. But nonetheless, I'll do it.
Splendid! I can't wait to catch my flight. See you in action.
So when do I start?
Well, I should start heading to the airport. So, how's now?
Seriously?
Don't worry, Raw practically GMs itself. Sure, Bianca needs a challenger for Survivor Series. Bayley and Becky have both been bothering me incessantly about their booking, and the suits in Stamford are especially sensitive to ratings right now. But you'll figure it out.
All that GMs itself? Are you sure that's it?
Yes. Oh, wait. No. Charlotte needs an opponent for tonight. Actually, this is a good way for you to set the tone of how you'll be running Raw. Every match should tell a story, so you just need to decide which story you'd like to tell.
Such as?
Are you going to choose an up-and-comer like Nikita Lyons to challenge the Queen? Maybe someone she has a lot of history with, like Rhea Ripley. Or maybe you want to dig into Charlotte's past a bit further. She goes way back with Natalya, including the feud that made Charlotte the first woman to hold all major singles titles in WWE. So, what kind of story do you want to tell? Who will you choose to take on Charlotte?
I may have history with Rhea Ripley, but that also means I know she's a formidable opponent. I'd like to see her face Charlotte.
Fantastic choice! Well, good luck to you. I have every confidence. And just a word of advice. Do try to be as neutral as possible as GM. You may find yourself rooting for the talent you put forth. Sometimes even as strongly as if you were in the ring yourself.
Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
The Eradicator ready to annihilate the entire women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley!
Pure evil on the face of the Eradicator.
You can call it evil, but it's also effective, competing on an even higher level since joining the Judgment Day.
I hate to say it, Corey, but you're right. Absolute dominance from Rhea Ripley as of late.
So you need to have the match of your life. Charlotte has all the natural talent in the world. She's done it all. So you got to be at 100% to beat her.
One win will change it all for her career.
Here comes the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
A woman who has truly done it all in WWE.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
She is a game changer, a trailblazer, and perhaps the greatest woman to ever set foot in a WWE ring. And with all of Charlotte's accomplishments, some say she's already a living legend.
She's had rivalries with Lynch and Rousey and revolutionized the industry.
When your last name is Flair, competing is like breathing, and the Queen has built an empire.
No false bravado, always personal, always physical.
Yeah, and always maintaining supreme confidence and savage ferocity. I'm looking at her right now, and I'm watching her body language, and her intimidation factor has got to be off the charts, knowing she's facing Rhea Ripley. Her intimidation factor is 0.
Rhea Ripley, Rhea Charlotte Flair.
It's a new era on Raw as the captain helms the ship as temporary general manager. So far, it looks promising.
Cap has made one match here, Cole. Let's not give her GM of the year just yet. I agree, Corey. This is a good start, but let's see what else Cap has planned. What a forearm.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Roundhouse kick.
The patience of Charlotte being tested there, but as we know, she can get mean real quick.
Drop kick.
Looking for a high-risk, high-reward situation. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up. Brought down with a roundhouse. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
Rhea Ripley.
In the electric chair, can they somehow counter?
Dropping bombs. Trying to escape, and they do.
Knee to the gut creates separation.
Coming next.
The shoulders.
Oh,
No.
no. Into a backpack stunner. A demeaning gaze painted on Flair's face.
Counter by Charlotte.
Boom! Oh, across the top rope. She's going up.
Top rope hit.
Lift off.
Oh, just completely off target there.
Good God. Just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside. Nothing Charlotte loves more than to gloat and say, I told you so. And she'll back it up soon enough. Boom! Kick! Rhea Ripley with the riptide. No doubt Ripley just ended this. 2 count.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
A monumental victory for Rhea Ripley here tonight.
This rivalry never fails to impress. And we can already tell that the next time Rhea and Charlotte cross paths, we'll once again witness something special.
MG de Raw, tu opères un changement de carrière. Je ne compte pas quitter le ring, mais c'est une opportunité que je ne pouvais pas refuser. En fait, je crois même que Regan ne m'aura pas laissé la refuser, mais être une figurante d'autorité, WWE ressemble à un rite de passage assez sympa. Écoute, c'est un peu vraie responsabilité. Tu vas avoir des superstars qui t'enverront des messages privés, qui t'interpelleront dans les coulisses, qui te demanderont des services par les courtisans et les joueurs du métier, te détourner du vrai travail. Le travail d'un MG ou d'un promoteur ne consiste-t-il pas justement de placer des noms sur un tableau? Donc, je prends ça très au sérieux et si tu veux un enregistrement pour voir ça de tes propositions, plus ce serait cool de me voir. Moi, j'ai ri le show pour la première fois, non? C'est clair que ça ferait un sacré changement depuis l'époque. Je sais que tu as une décision importante à prendre pour choisir qui défiera Bianca pour le titre. Avoir la chance de l'affronter sur Survivor Series. Rappelle-moi, comme ça je peux prouver que j'étais le bon choix. Salut Captain MV, je viens d'apprendre que Bianca avait besoin d'un nouvel adversaire. J'ai une meilleure des suggestions. Attention Sports Immobilier contre Bianca en plus a fait une altération, c'est beau. À partir de maintenant, Spaghetti assumera temporairement mes responsabilités en tant qu'MG Manager General. Oui, nous avons déjà échangé quelques détails de fait. Sache simplement que la prochaine victoire sera mienne.
Well, if it isn't the new GM of Raw.
C'est la nouvelle MG de Raw.
Hey! This is awkward, huh?
Lita, salut, c'est bizarre.
Don't worry about it. As far as I'm concerned, the past is in the past. I'm not here to attack you or get any revenge. At least not on you.
T'en fais pas pour moi. En ce qui me concerne, le passé c'est le passé. Je ne suis pas là pour t'attaquer ou me venger, en tout cas pas.
Then why are you here?
Alors qu'est-ce qui
I
t'amène?
love that even in your first outing as GM, you put your focus on a tried and tested rivalry. Maybe it even offered some closure to Charlotte and Rhea.
Ça me plaît de voir que même pour tes premières heures d'MG, tu mets l'accent sur une rivalité qui a fait. C'est pas ça. Peut-être même permis à Charlotte et Rhea de tourner la page.
I doubt that.
Permets-moi d'entrer.
Yeah, honestly, me too. But maybe it'll be different for me. I still feel like I have some loose ends from over the years to tie up with Trish.
Ouais, honnêtement, moi aussi, mais peut-être que ce serait différent pour moi. J'ai toujours l'impression que j'ai devenu terrible.
You don't say.
Je m'en parle
Hey,
pas.
at least we know we have a problem, and that's the first step. Can you book me in a match against her? It's just better if it comes from you.
Moi aussi qu'on a un problème. C'est la première étape. Tu peux me programmer un match contre elle. Ce serait sérieux de toi.
Trish and Lita in a match on my Raw? It would be my pleasure.
Un match triste contre Lita dans mon rôle, mais avec grand plaisir.
I'm not here to fight.
Good. I don't want to fight either.
Then maybe we can work together on my idea?
And what's that?
Survivor Series. I know for a fact that not only has Raw not announced a main event, but Regal had nothing in the plans yet. So, let's take the bull by the horns and do something truly spectacular. War Games!
I can't just book a War Games match, Shotzi.
Why not? Are you GM in name only?
No. I mean, I love War Games as much as the next person. But it's not a match to be taken lightly. You need a reason. Something that merits putting two teams who want each other's throats inside a double ring cage to battle it out with abandon. Who'd even be the captains?
I captained my team in NXT, and I was excellent.
Ah. So this is the classic, my pitch is that I should be in a main event pitch, right? There are rules to booking.
Excuse me, but when did Little Miss TBD Rebel, who puts people through tables, become a lawful, good rule follower? Don't you ever just want to smash things for the hell of it anymore?
Actually, you may have a point. I do miss that.
So let's screw the so-called rules and do this. Put yourself in it against me, and we can absolutely destroy each other in that cage. We pick teams, go all out, and millions of people tune in to watch the joyful carnage. The two of us are perfect for War Games. You're the captain, and I already drive a tank to the ring, for crying out loud.
You know what, Shotzi? It might not be a terrible idea. Let me think on it.
That's all I'm asking for.
If I could have a minute.
Tu pourrais m'accorder une minute?
What is it, Troy? I honestly don't have time for your tone tonight. I'm trying to manage a show.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a, Troy? Pour être honnête, j'ai pas le temps pour d'écouter tes critiques ce soir. J'essaie de gérer
My
la chose.
tone? I would never use a tone with you. I think you're doing a great job. Top notch.
Mes critiques, mais jamais je ne te critiquais. Frère, je trouve que tu fais un super boulot.
Haha, very funny.
Haha, très
Wow.
drôle.
You're serious. I guess now that I'm the management, you have to suck up to me.
Oh, tu es sérieux, j'imagine que maintenant que je suis responsable, tu dois me de la liste.
I'm not sucking up. I think your ideas are genius, boss.
Ne te fais pas de la liste, je trouve que tu as des idées de génie, patron.
Of course they are, Troy. I'm smart. Now what's up?
Demain que j'ai de bonnes idées, Troy, je suis intelligent. Bon, qu'est-ce que tu veux?
Becky and Bailey. They're being particularly difficult in hounding us to be named Bianca's next challenger at Survivor Series. I'm sure they snuck into your DMs too, but I'm used to superstars pestering us for opportunities. No offense. But this is getting out of hand.
Becky et Bailey sont particulièrement difficiles et elles nous harcèlent pour être le prochain challenger de Bianca au Survivor Series. Je suis sûr qu'elles t'ont glissé des MP à toi aussi. Je suis habitué aux superstars qui font tout pour avoir des matchs sans vouloir te vexer, mais là, ça devient...
How do you want me to handle it?
Comment tu veux gérer ça?
Why don't we just have Becky and Bailey face each other for the title opportunity? It'll be a great match and solve our problem.
Et cherche une opposée Becky Bayley pour savoir qu'elle aura le droit à une chance pour le titre. Ce serait un super match et ça résoudrait nos problèmes.
Great suggestion, boss. I'll set it up. Wow, you really know your stuff.
Excellent suggestion, patronne, je vais organiser ça. En tout cas, tu sais de quoi tu parles.
I could get used to this version of you, Troy.
Je pourrais m'habituer à cette version de toi, Troy. C'est officiel, ce soir de Raw en midi contre Trish Stratus contre les vieilles rivalités surveillent pour cette rencontre en toute sincérité qui voyait gagner. Ah, c'est dur ça. Qu'est-ce que tu racontes si esthétique? Je suis une objet juste et qui est tout qu'il y a de plus impartial. Ah mais c'est dur, choisir. Wow.
Time to get extreme. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
Lita is undoubtedly an inspiration for the entire women's division in WWE.
Lita looking to inspire even more with her performance here tonight.
On behalf of the entire WWE Universe, thank you, Trish.
Such a suck-up.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
Trish says anything a woman accomplishes in WWE should include a proper show of gratitude to her. I think that's a bit much.
I agree. Trish is an icon, a trailblazer who deserves all of her accolades, but Trish is demanding that everyone worship at the altar of Stratus.
Two of the greatest of all time and one of the greatest rivalries of all time. One more chapter starting right now.
Trish and Lita have inspired millions around the world. Props to our GM, the captain, for making this match on Raw tonight.
I've had the honor of calling matches between these two before, but it never gets old seeing these two legends lock up. Reversal! Can she capitalize? Well scouted by Stratus.
Kicked all the way to the floor.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring. Counter on Trish. Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Oh, ho, ho. Boom, a forearm smash. Forearm.
Brutal forearm.
Setting him up in position here on the second rope. Tornado DDT. She's feeling the hurt here.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Able to reverse.
Big knee to the midsection.
Trish Stratus trying to ramp things up. Ooh, refusing to let her get into her head. Snapmare driver.
Face first.
Steered clear of that.
averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
What a forearm. She had it scouted.
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
Oh, what a chop.
That'll light you up. Oh, man, just punishing.
Reversal from Trish.
Going for it. Trying to step through.
All on their belly.
Oh, look at the torque.
Submission locked in. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Is she going to tap out?
How much longer can she hold on?
Incredibly important moment right there, being able to get to the ropes.
It can't be understated how much that could have just saved from the top.
You got to be kidding me.
Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line.
That unraveled on Trish. She's sent back in under the ropes. Lita.
There it is. Twist of fate.
Cover. There's two. No, she kicks out.
Somehow she's still in this
Oh non, le batterie de manette, ça va être pas mal. Oh non.
Counter. And now there's an opening.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Oh, that backfired on her.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
and scores the win with the unique pin.
Here is your winner, Lita.
This one really could have gone either way, but it is Lita standing tall right now.
Yeah, we knew coming into this match that she and Trish knew each other well, and that would come into play here. But we...
J'adorerais revoir une image illustrative comme à la télé, comme ça respect à la supervision la prochaine fois, évidemment, par contre. Je pense aujourd'hui avoir série qui approche la supervision n'a toujours pas dansé le match. Nous sommes quelqu'un avait une bonne idée pour une fois.
Come to congratulate me on a successful show?
Tu viens me féliciter pour ce show réussi.
I was just out back soaking in the success of the Trish and Lita match.
J'ai sorti pour profiter du grand succès car a rencontré la patronne
So you didn't see the #1 contender match with Becky and Bayley?
Tu n'as pas vu le match de prétendant au titre entre Becky et
No, that match practically booked itself. Why? Who won? Who are we putting against Bianca at Survivor Series?
Ce match est pratiquement pas un match tout seul. Pourquoi qui a gagné qui va se battre comme Bianca Ose?
We have a problem. Damage Control ran in during the match, and at first it looked like maybe a straightforward DQ victory for Becky, but then she got irked and went after them. And technically the bell rang at some point, but with all the fighting that broke out outside the ring, nobody really won. And we still need a challenger for Bianca.
On a un problème de match était réel. À faire l'option pendant le match, au début, on était parti sur une victoire disqualification pour Becky, mais ça l'a énervé et elle a viré la cloche a sonné à un moment donné. Avec le baston général qu'il y avait en dehors, une personne a vraiment gagné. Du coup, on n'a pas de challenger pour
If
Bianca.
I may make a meager suggestion, Survivor Series is right around the corner. You may just have to step up as GM and make a decision.
Si je peux me permettre une petite suggestion, les survivants sérieux s'approchent à grands pas. Il va falloir que tu agisses en MJ et que tu prennes une
No,
décision.
we still have one Raw left before Survivor Series. Let's do a rematch. Becky versus Bayley to determine Bianca's challenger.
Non, il reste encore un Raw avant les survivants sérieux organisant un match retour contre Becky contre Bayley pour déterminer qui sera le challenger contre
Do you
Bianca.
really think the match will go any differently this time around?
Tu crois vraiment que le mal va se dérouler différemment
I
cette fois?
do. Because as much as it pains me to admit it, you're right about one thing. I need to step up as GM. So I'll be serving as special guest referee.
Oui, parce que même si ça fait mal de l'admettre, tu as raison et sur le point de je dois agir en MJ. Ce sera moi l'arbitre invité spécial. Sans vouloir te manquer de respect. C'était quoi ce match? Becky Bayley, bon ok, c'était marrant à la controverse fait vendre, mais les survivants série approchent à grands pas. C'est je sais, j'ai déjà organisé un match auto, je m'en occupe personnellement, je vais participer en tant qu'arbitre invité. Que je peux te dire rien qu'avec cet épisode de Raw, quel match tu as fait de tout ton ancien programme. Les matchs au hasard, sans trop réfléchir, c'est marrant, mais tu as perdu de vue la championne, tu sais, la personne qui a fait vendre des plages. Si je sais, je vais te partager un petit secret de promoteur. C'est plus facile de faire ce job quand tu sais ce qui t'attend. Comme par exemple, qui va affronter Bianca survivre au série et comment je fais ça? De famille innocente. Tu sais comment t'as dit que tu voulais arbitrer, alors fais penser à la balance, là où il faut que tu organises sera le challenger idéal, comme Bianca au PLE, et fera le plus beau, le plus petit match. Becky et Bianca ont une longue histoire tous les deux. Alors, tu vas te répondre. Qu'est-ce que tu viens de... Quand est-ce que tu viens au fait? Mon invitation tient toujours pour alors, les arbitres la semaine prochaine, j'y serai. Après le chaos de leur dernière rencontre, Becky Lynch, W2 et It's Bayley W2 vont s'affronter à nouveau lors du prochain W2 cette fois. Le MJ en personne Super BTT sera l'arbitre spécial.
Commanding the ring and forging her path, the captain.
The following contest is a special guest referee match. Please welcome the special guest referee for this match, May.
Cap looks like she is itching to throw hands tonight.
Then she's come to the right place. Her opponent wants nothing more than to take that big indie reputation and drag it through the mud.
The captain is ready to call the shots.
Make way for the man.
A woman who's done it all, but always wants a fight.
And the participants, first from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
She is as tough as they come.
Yeah, Becky Lynch has had to overcome countless challenges in her career, both in and out of the ring.
You know, she's the first female competitor to hold 2 world titles at the same time. Is she ready for a competitor like Bayley, who's always in control?
She looks like it right now, but we won't know for sure until the bell rings. All right, here comes Michael Cole's best friend.
Great.
And representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Bayley carries herself with such confidence.
Yeah, more like arrogance, always yelling about how great she is.
Yeah, and it's usually me that she's yelling at.
Oh, Cole, she's simply speaking her truth. Bayley knows how good she is and acts appropriately.
Well, you know what they say, guys. To be the man, you have to beat the man. And she's about to face the man.
Not going to go down without the fight of her life tonight.
Our general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a #1 contender by the end of this match. Will it be Becky Lynch or Bayley?
We'll know soon enough, and with Cap as special guest referee, it should be a fair contest.
We'll see, Saxton. Maybe the GM wants one over the other. It's nearly impossible not to pick a side.
You're
such a cynic. I'm a realist.
Powerful. Is it enough here? Bayley is still in there.
And the referee was right there with a proper count.
Give the ref credit. That's a fair count.
Oh!
Call a medic.
Lynch letting her opponent know who's in charge. Into the corner. This can't be good.
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
She can end it here. And she's not done yet.
And the referee just doing exactly what she's supposed to do.
Consistency with the cadence. You can't say she wasn't impartial.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley.
Bayley, what a right hand.
And there's more to come. Hot shot stunner.
And back into the ring she goes.
schoolboy. Wait, no! Into a power bomb!
Will this be enough? What was that? They weren't even near the ropes.
Aber feiern three kids.
Places her right in the corner.
Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt. Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
Turning the tables. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Kick right to the leg. Wrapping the arm over that top rope. Very effective.
Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that.
Lights out. DDT connects.
And Becky there wasn't looking her best when she took that shot.
Bayley is being as vicious as ever, and it looks to be very effective.
Becky was setting up for... Oh, no, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Disarmer locked in.
Oh, Bayley's dream's about to end. Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
Well, I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free.
She turns it right around with a counter. Boom! What a slap. I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that.
Becky holds her off.
Lighten up the chest, and now straight to the knee.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Oh, look at it torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Drop kick to the back. Effectively using the knee.
And now she's looking to go top rope.
Up high. Whoa, what a landing.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Don't come over here.
Cole, quick, use Saxton as a human shield.
Becky can't stop this string of offense.
Yeah, Bayley is throwing everything she's got at the man.
And Lynch is looking worse for wear after that. Is Bayley closing in on taking this one?
For the victory here. She pops the shoulder up and one.
Solid work by our special referee.
One of the more fair counts I've seen. Can't complain about the officiating there.
Bayley delivering the kick to the gut for the rose plant. Is Bayley closing this out?
The rope stopped the pin. Bayley just mocking her now.
She's just letting her know what she really thinks about her.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Bayley controlling the pace now.
That killer instinct from Bayley shining through.
And Bayley connected nicely there.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow. She's on her last legs here.
And this is, well, it's not looking good.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Punishing the leg. Becky Lynch.
Disarm her cinched in. What? Did you guys see a tap out?
No, I definitely did not. This match might have just been stolen. And the man stands victorious here tonight. You have to give credit to Bayley for giving it her all, but Becky Lynch was just too much.
Oh, props to Becky Lynch. When the man comes around to collect, someone's catching a beating. And that was too much for Bayley to endure.
C'était quoi ça? C'était ce match était truqué, injustice, triche, j'ai perdu, tu n'as pas, t'as pas tort, c'est vraiment pas cool. Pas me mêler de ce genre de choses à ce niveau-là. Et je suis d'accord, tu dois réparer ça super vite,
Well, that was something.
Et c'était un
Hey,
duo.
you were the one who said I should put my finger on the scale.
Et c'est toi qui m'as dit que je devais faire pencher la balance.
Yeah, but I thought that "and don't get caught" part was implied. Guess not.
Ouais, et je pense que le discrètement c'était implicite pour croire que non.
I wasn't actively trying to get caught.
Je ne cherchais pas à me faire voir le mot.
Too bad you don't have the chance to course correct the championship match before Survivor Series.
Dommage que tu n'aies pas le temps de corriger ton erreur avant les
But maybe I
souvenirs.
do.
Mais peut-être que si, au contraire.
How? Survivor Series is this weekend. You can't send Becky and Bailey back out there tonight for another rematch.
Et comment les survivors séries ont lieu ce week-end, tu ne peux pas impliquer faire une nouvelle revanche ce soir.
No, but there's another option. As someone said recently, I'm Miss TBD Rebel, not a lawful good rule follower. And Raw is a 3-hour show. There's an announcement I need to make.
Non, mais il reste une option comme quelqu'un m'a dit récemment, je suis Miss TBD rebelle et pas une petite sainte. Hero est un show de 3 heures, j'ai une annonce à faire.
All right, Miss TBD Rebel. Whatever you've got up your sleeve, good luck.
Ok, la Miss TBD rebelle, je ne sais pas quelle surprise tu me réserves, mais bonne chance. Pour le MG de Raw, j'espère que tu te laisseras stabiliser la WWE sauce pour la chair.
This is the second time we've seen the acting Raw general manager in the ring tonight, but this time she has a special announcement.
Here's hoping this goes more smoothly than her stint as special guest referee.
As GM, I'm not deaf to the concerns of the WWE Universe. Specifically, that my involvement in our #1 contender match earlier tonight may have made it look like management was biased towards Becky Lynch. I assure you, my intent as GM is simply to put on the best show for the WWE Universe. And that applies to not just Raw, but Survivor Series. As such, it is my duty to inform you that Bianca Belair will not be defending the Women's World Championship this weekend.
Bianca's being pulled from Survivor Series?
She will not be defending this weekend because it's clear Bailey and Becky Lynch are not done yet. I just hope they have allies to rally to their side. 8 fighters, 2 teams of 4. War Games!
War Games at Survivor Series? I'm not missing this one.
Oh, we're paid to be there, Saxton.
I know, but it's still incredibly exciting.
The War Games aujourd'hui pour série Becky et Bailey sur seront deux capitaines de leurs équipes respectives. Les capitaines de l'équipe gagnent droit à un match Woman World Championship contre Bianca Belair. Moins d'une pour former leur équipe. Becky et Venez ont choisi. Qui a eu cette idée géniale? Vraiment de la chance d'avoir une qui aussi intervenante qui apporte aux opportunités aux gens qui leur donnent des idées.
You really did it this time, didn't you, you dummy?
Tu as vraiment réussi cette fois, hein, espèce d'idiote.
I think you'd be happy that you're getting another opportunity to earn the title match in War Games.
Je pensais que tu serais content d'avoir une nouvelle chance de gagner ce match pour le titre.
Should have just booked the War Games match from the start, honestly. Want to be on my team?
T'aurais dû programmer ce match, voir qui depuis le début. Franchement, tu veux faire une équipe.
Why do you want me on your team?
Pourquoi tu me veux là?
I think it's pretty clear from your time as GM that you've been going into business for yourself here and just doing whatever you can to scrape by. And that's exactly what I look for in damage control.
Depuis que tu es MG, tu as prouvé que tu sais te débrouiller et que tu fais tout ce que tu peux pour t'en sortir. Et c'est exact ce que je cherche pour ta logique.
So what do you say? Join me, Dakota, and Io in the fight to secure my WWE Women's World Championship match?
Alors, qu'est-ce que t'en as dit? Rejoins Dakota, Io et moi. Et battons-nous pour que j'obtienne mon match pour le titre de Woman World
I'll
Championship.
get back to you.
Je te recontacterai. Tu proposes combat.
I probably should be upset at you for putting another hurdle in front of my title match. But honestly, fair play.
Je devrais être énervé contre toi pour avoir encore acheté un obstacle à mon match pour le titre, mais en vrai, c'est une bonne
Glad
idée.
we're okay.
Je suis content de voir que tout va bien entre nous.
We are, and I respect your hustle. You've made a lot of bold choices since coming to WWE. It's one of the reasons I want you to be on my War Games team.
Oui, et je respecte ton travail. Tu fais beaucoup de choix d'acier depuis ton arrivée à WWE. C'est une des raisons pour laquelle je te veux dans mon équipe pour le
Really?
World. Ouais.
I like your instincts, especially when you get in trouble and have to think quickly on your feet. Heck, I even trust your instincts. Team with me, and I'll let you pick the rest of the War Games team.
Tu fonctionnes avec... Fonctionne avec un instinct et ça me plaît surtout en cas de problème car tu dois réfléchir vite. Je pourrais même avoir confiance en cet instinct. Fais équipe avec moi et je te laisserai choisir le reste de l'équipe pour le...
Let me think about it.
Laisse-moi y réfléchir.
Hey, I've been looking for you. I thought we were gonna meet outside of catering.
Turns out I was pretty busy in here. Both Becky and Bailey want me to be on their War Games team.
You can't be serious. You loused this up so badly, and they both want you on their team?
What can I say? I'm a catch.
I swear, there's something in the water around here that allows you to walk away from the consequences of your actions unscathed. I'm sure putting yourself into the main event while you're also acting GM will be no different.
Thanks for another great promoter lecture.
Look, I know you're gonna do it anyway. Who are you teaming with?
Becky said she'd let me pick the rest of the team. I'm joining her side.
Can't wait for you to get absolutely no flack for putting yourself into the match that you set up. Have you decided who else you'll ask to join you and Becky?
Also, Psycho standby maintenant. TG standby non. Attends. On va avec ça.
Well, good luck. I'm sure it'll be interesting.
J'arrive à voir bien sûr qu'ils vont l'équipe. En gros, c'est l'équipe Becky ou l'équipe Venez. Mais si tu veux te faire un jouet, ben.
The following is a women's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Cap wanted a war, and now she has one.
Introducing first, from New York, May!
Cap has to be the worst general manager in Raw history. She puts herself in War Games, and I heard it wasn't even her idea.
Rumors aren't facts, Corey. And besides, anyone who competes in this type of match deserves our respect. Cap is on a mission tonight.
Bayley is a ring general, ready for battle.
And representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, Bayley!
Understand this. Bayley will deceive you. She will stab you in the back. She will do bad things to good people to get that Women's World Championship. And that's why I love her.
None of those things will make a bit of a difference once the door of that cage closes behind her.
Bayley's going to survey the battlefield, then her forces will attack.
War Games is a match with no rivals. One giant cage and 8 superstars ready to risk it all for the big victory.
Not only is pride on the line here, Cole, but depending on which team wins, we're going to have either Becky Lynch or Bayley as the #1 contender to Bianca Belair's title.
That's true, but first things first, no one in this match should be looking past the goal of surviving War Games.
And Bayley connected nicely there.
Oh, callous rake. You can see the marks forming already.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Pratiquement.
Impressive reversal there.
Bayley did her homework there.
Oh, she counters right back on Bayley. Look at this. Boom, nice. Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage.
Je la regardais après.
Boom, head kick connects. The holding cage has been open, and we're about to see a bit of a handicap match here, gentlemen.
I guess she plans to add injury to insult once she comes in to join the fray.
Urged on the shoulders. Come on now. Is it not enough that they're already coming in with an advantage here? Is this really necessary?
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Bayley is now under pressure.
If Bayley can just weather this storm, she'll be fine.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Stiff kick. Strong kick. My goodness.
Ah, gets cracked by the overhand.
Chop block.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Great awareness as he proves to be too quick. Overhand connects.
Oh, short clothesline hits its mark. Boom. Oh, driving the elbow. Oh, she must have her pilot's license because she went flying into the other ring.
Look at this, just unloading.
And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up.
Bayley avoids the assault.
Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage.
Ooh, what a forearm club. Way to steer clear.
Hold on a second. They're not ready.
Why was she scared of that?
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Whoa. She just chucked her over to the other ring.
Cutting off the offense with a nasty chop block. A rough landing as she was launched like a missile into the other ring.
Stat there.
Picking up speed.
Penalty kick.
Hooked up. Belly to back suplex. Leg drop.
The man setting her up for the manhandle slam.
Does that finish Bayley off?
Oh! Running forearm.
Taking head over heels.
Strikes with a kick. Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided.
Out of the... Up into the torture rack. This looks bad for Kai.
A great amount of force sends her all the way to the other ring. And now officially in the fray. The case to be coming in and having more friends and foes in the cage.
Double underhook.
Going up top.
Sit up. look out.
And she lets her out of the submission.
I don't know if it's mercy or if it's someone who's not done playing with their prey. And she gets herself out of a precarious position.
And she got sent hard into the opposite ring.
That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region.
German suplex.
Bayley, shot to the rim. There's the rose plant. Can Bayley take advantage?
Boom, a forearm smash. Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant. Ah, jeez. Ooh.
Charging toward the ring and looking to even things up.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Now laser focused on the temple and back of the neck. Ascending the War Games cage. No idea what her plan could be. Taking flight. Boom! Tagged with a punch. Flair with a chop block.
She just got flung all the way to the other ring. Look at this. Bayley going up.
Bayley about to channel her inner madness.
Back stunner.
Can you believe this?
I love it. Dakota interrupts the attack.
Dakota Kai, kick to the ribs.
She shoots up the top rope.
Sky high. That's another focused attack to her torso area.
Lynch has Bayley right where she wants her. Nasty chop delivered by Shawn.
Countdown's on to get ready. Becky.
To the sky. Dakota Kai looking for an adjustment.
Perched on the shoulders.
Here they come. Looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible. What an exclamation mark right there.
And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality.
Lining up for something spectacular.
Penguin clothesline. Amazing. Oh, nice balance. Into the knee drop.
Oh, God.
Double underhook. Uh-oh. They're delivering the chop. Natural. She's tapping, but it doesn't matter at all in this situation.
Uncorks the thunderous chop. Stop to the knee. Look at this. Snap suplex. And she will climb the cage. Not the smartest of ideas.
Swings open. Incoming.
Wow, what a kick.
The corner's in a daze. Could be over soon.
Look at Becky.
Triple slam. Becky has opened up an opportunity. Becky Lynch, look at...
Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a ball game.
Correction, Cole. We have ourselves a War Games. Kick to the back. Boom.
Oh, ouch. Fuck that one. Punch to the gut. Nasty chop delivered by Shawn. Oh, I like this idea one bit. Soaring.
And there's the save.
And as she reaches the top of the cage, she's realizing her lack of options up there.
No! Oh, my God. Oh, my God. From the top of the cage, there are no words to describe it. Just good God.
Back to Kai.
Dakota Kai.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
And attacking above the shoulders has become the strategy here.
Kick right to the back of the leg. Rose slam by Bayley.
That might topple the Queen.
And she's stunned in the corner. Global impact. That should do it right there. And she wins. That is a huge victory. That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects.
Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and Justine.
And this team will take, in my opinion, a well-deserved victory lap.
Leaving pieces of their body and soul in the ring, but the price is worth the transaction. They'll be dining out on this for years, and deservedly so.
Becky and the captain are still celebrating their epic War Games victory.
And why wouldn't they? You're now looking at the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship and the GM who put her in that position.
This will go a long way in shaping the future of the women's division on Raw.
Shotzi? Is that a full-size tank? Oh, my God. Shotzi came prepared. I guess she graduated into something larger.
She's not stopping.
This is going to be bad.
I don't want to watch, but I can't take my eyes off what's about to happen.
Shotzi just picked up speed. She's going to nail the cage. Into the side.
Down they go. This is bad.
I can't believe what just happened.
We need some help out here. Fast.
Whatever her issue was, Shotzi took things way too far here tonight.
What the hell was Shotzi doing? I've had no problem with her.
Yeah, I may have something to do with that. Oops.
Oops? I'm gonna be out for months. Is that really all you have to say?
How about oops? I got carried away booking matches, but forgetting to manage people. At least that seems to be the case, based on what I've pieced together.
You're back.
I was having a splendid time communing with the blue-footed booby of the Galapagos. But then, I caught wind of a few questionable developments. We should talk.
I swear, I had it all under control.
I watched Shotzi crash a tank into the War Games cage.
Fair point.
And perhaps, even more egregiously, you announce War Games without me. That's my thing. I announce War Games.
I'm sorry?
Respectfully, you're fired from being Raw GM.
I accept.
It wasn't a question. All that being said, with our newly minted #1 contender injured, we still need a challenger for Bianca. You know, what you've consistently failed to nail down. I hate rewarding you for this mess. But I'm a much better GM than you are, so I'm going to make the right choice for the show. And unfortunately, there's someone who helped lead her team to victory who's rightfully next in line for the opportunity. You'll be getting the championship match against Bianca Belair on the next Raw.
So, super wie tutti faranno già hanno preso per coppolatore o il campionetto.
Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal, returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw general manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
Well, at least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM, but I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Becky's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with, the Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
And that championship match is happening right now!
After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain.
If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait. How did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series?
And didn't even put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. Playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Bayley?
That's Bayley's music, but where is she?
Is Shotzi just playing mind games here? Bayley from behind.
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a Women's World Championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bayley or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Wait, we're getting a call from the back. This is an official match. Here we go. We thought it was all over at War Games, but Cap getting named #1 contender apparently upset certain members of the locker room.
Yeah, at least the ones who felt they were more deserving coming out of that War Games match.
Either way, Bianca Belair just got a night off, while two of her possible future opponents are going to tear each other apart. The Women's World Champion is the real winner here.
Bayley turns it around.
Bayley might... Oof. She is not abused in the slightest.
She's pushed into the corner. Dangerous position with your feet tied up like that. Knew what was coming there. Oh, knee to the hands.
That's going to hurt.
Pounce connects. That blow put Bayley's big aspirations on hold for a moment.
And a stop to the gut, too. Bam! Boom, what a kick.
Oh, stomping away.
Oh, man.
She did her homework there. Bayley left an opening for the counter. Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Fighting back with a counter.
Turns it Bayley has seen enough.
And Bayley hammering away.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
She catches Bayley with a counter. Put into the corner now.
Boom on the jaw.
She flips it back on her. Uh-oh.
Slowly getting up, but she won't like what she's met with.
Look out! Somersault plancha!
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Perched on the shoulders.
Can that finish Bayley?
Makes a cover. An incredible victory for the captain here tonight.
She certainly solidified her position as the #1 contender.
Shotzi from behind with that crutch.
What the heck? She claimed she was injured.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Shotzi laying the boots in now.
Compared to the Tank, this is nothing.
Finally, the referee getting control of the situation.
She's using the crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done.
Russian leg sweep with the crutch.
At least Shotzi's made her point now, and we can finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
I'm not so sure, Byron.
Neither am I. Based on what Shotzi said earlier, I doubt that this satisfied her desire for revenge. She's on a mission.
Je sais qu'on est censé être ennemis vu qu'on s'affronte, mais je dois reconnaître que Shotzi est allé un peu trop loin cette semaine, ouais. Un peu, comme savez qui je suis vraiment pas fan. Si tu veux un conseil, ne reste pas de l'huile sur le feu, peu importe ce que dit Shotzi. Tantôt, je suis la championne, son opinion ne vaut rien. Et si tu es prête, on peut faire notre match la semaine prochaine. Prête. Je suis méga prête. En prix tu vas alors. Que t'auras tabassé, mais c'est bien noté, on se retrouve à vous. Je me demande si tu seras toujours avec moi quand j'aurai le titre. T'as pris le titre.
Does it look smaller?
Huh?
That's what kids always say when they come back home, right? They go off to the great wide world, come home, and everything looks small. Haven't seen you around here much lately.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little smaller? I was in the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop in to get a few reps in before my big match with Bianca.
Shotzi's not also in the neighborhood, is she? You know my insurance doesn't cover tanks.
I don't think you have to worry. Tanks don't get great gas mileage, so she probably won't come crashing through the wall. No promises, though.
And just when I was starting to feel nostalgic about you breaking things around here. How are you feeling after that crutch attack?
I'm fine. Can you believe Shotzi's still bitter you didn't book her in TBD? And now she's turning it into a whole thing about how I stole her so-called War Games idea.
In fairness, it's you who didn't want to book her.
What? Really?
I believe your words at the time were, I'm not impressed.
That does sound like me. But I was probably just being flippant.
Being flippant without thinking that your actions could actually have consequences? Yeah, definitely you. Then, on purpose or not, Shotzi effectively brings you up to the big leagues, and instead of any sort of thanks, you steamroll right into a fantastical whirlwind tour of all things WWE.
Let's be fair. I didn't steamroll right away. And Shotzi brought me to Raw so she could make an example of me.
Maybe, but is that also why she pitched you the idea for a War Games match when you were GM? A match you thought was a good enough idea to book but then shut her out of?
I never said it was my idea. Besides, it wasn't a groundbreaking suggestion, and everything worked out.
Right, because I'm sure the WWE Universe saw the superstar GM announce the War Games match, put herself in it, and then thought, who else can I give credit to for setting up this awesome main event? It worked out for you. And now you get a championship match against Bianca Belair. Shotzi? Not so much.
Jeez, whose side are you on, Geneva?
You know whose side I'm on. That's why I gotta be straight with you, to make sure you get your head right so you can take that title from Bianca.
You know, after ignoring WWE for so long, becoming their champion is the only thing I can dream of.
This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight, we may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children? Wow, what a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these 3 women do not.
Oh my, the Cap has history with all these women.
And we're getting word from the truck that she'll be facing them in a fatal 4-way.
I think she said to bring it on.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
What? That was Shotzi?
For God's sakes, catch up, Byron. Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal 4-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Kat definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Kat will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
I think that's Shotzi's exact goal, Saxton.
Well scouted by Liv Morgan.
Look at this, going right after the left arm.
Gotta hurt. Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Liv taking a moment to see if fans will show some love.
Oh man.
for injury here at ringside. These superstars better be careful.
The floor, the barricades, a table. None of these things are fun to collide with. Suplex! I can't believe it. Somehow able to find the leverage and get it done.
Oh, great. Rearranging our ringside furniture here. Here are the announce desk. What a mess.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition in front of the sport. Oh, a forearm smash. Fight is so close to our announce table.
Yeah, I'm just going to step aside now.
Hey, wait for me. Ooh. Well-placed kick. Ooh. Out of the way in time.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Back suplex. Oh, no. Can she do it here? And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
Textbook side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, just raining down punches.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
Asuka will come back after that.
They've got outworked on that one. No two ways about it.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense for Rhea.
Oh, big height on that moonsault. Wild move.
She's looking for the win.
That could have been it right there. And now Asuka.
Jawbreaker. Call it down. Big shot taken. That one's going to leave a well.
Lariat. Here's the cover for the win. And there's the breakup just in the nick of time. How incredible is Asuka? A roundhouse kick. Now back to Ripley.
Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
Oh, someone call a dentist.
Morgan and the WWE Universe exchanging their appreciation for each other.
Looking for the win. Strong kick out late into the match.
Incredible power to kick out at just one.
Pourquoi tu fais ça? Elle a vraiment fini ça.
She responds with a count.
It's on the shoulders.
Boy, Rhea's not going to tap. She never taps. There's no way.
Breaking it up at the last second.
She's got it. Got her shoulders down. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
And the cover for the win.
This is it.
Now we have Liv Morgan. Snapmare. Oh, look at the kick. Look at this.
And Asuka is stepping up.
She's got the shoulders down. No! 2 count.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Downward spiral. Now looking at Liv Morgan.
The jumping complete.
Perched on the shoulders.
Going to the wall again. Will it produce dividends?
Shoulders down. And she fights it off.
No.
What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
Stuck in the tree of woe. No escape in sight. Big clothesline.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
That attack rattles Liv further.
And Morgan might need to find space to regroup.
That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region.
Strong suplex. You can't take much more of this.
This is a very dangerous situation now. Big boot.
We've already seen a few shots delivered up in that region. And a clothesline. Oh, man. Oh, knee right to the face. That knee is a lethal weapon. Running interference. Then the Empress of Tomorrow. Oh, saw it coming. Oh, my goodness, what a knee strike. And now Liv is under immense pressure. Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here. Big boot connects. Crash landing on the outside.
Boot. Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
Broken up. And the match continues.
Up into the torture rack. Feast your eyes. Rhea went down in a heap.
She's in a date.
We got a cover.
And there's the breakup. Just in
Je
the nick
pense
of
au
time.
plus de dégâts, ça m'arrive.
After the neck. Setting it up. Boom.
She's going for it.
T'as pas ta place, t'es pas assez rapide.
Big win. Toppling 3 competitors here tonight.
Here is your winner, May!
After a memorable fatal four-way, here is our winner. This match was absolutely filled with surprises and dramatic moments.
J'ai une rivalité. Comme par hasard, la voiture qui devait m'emmener à l'aéroport, ma mère fait pour me dire que j'ai raté mon vol.
It was you, wasn't it? You're the reason I'm missing my championship match with Bianca. Again!
Oh, it's hardly my fault. Your car service was way too willing to accommodate your new itinerary. You know, they really should have some sort of security on that. Figured the least I could do was play hooky from Raw 2 so we could have a little chat.
You really want to do this here?
Fight in an airport lounge? Absolutely not. They'd never let me back in, and I love their little mini cupcakes too much. I just want what's mine.
What exactly is that, Shotzi? I can't go back in time and hire you at TBD. I can't go back and put you in War Games. Your obsession with me is unhealthy.
What's unhealthy is theft. And I'm not just talking about War Games. You may have gotten a free pass from Regal to waltz around WWE, ripping off other people's ideas, moves, and gear, but you didn't get a free pass from me. You're the #1 contender. That should be me. Put it on the line in a match. Win or lose, we are done after that.
If it means never having to deal with your BS again, fine, you're on. But only because there's no way I lose.
Juste perdre sa chance de remporter le titre au prochain retour face à Shotzi Wrestling. Pour une rivalité de cette ampleur, un Falcon anniversaire.
Welcome a superstar who defines tenacious, brave, and driven.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from New York, May!
Ever since she arrived in WWE, we've been wondering who Cap really is. Now I think everyone can see.
A natural leader who is earning her colleagues' respect? That seems like a good reputation to have. Cap is on a mission tonight.
Well, this is a true ballsy entrance. Shotzi's such an unpredictable, unorthodox in-ring competitor.
I'd say it's more like she's demented, not all there, and she likes it.
Shotzi doesn't conform to other people's ideas about the type of superstar she should be. She doesn't let others' judgment define her. She is her own person through and through. Unapologetic and fearless, Shotzi is ready for a fight.
We'll call it an act of defiance or call it one of delusion, but Shotzi isn't backing down.
From the moment the captain arrived in WWE, Shotzi has had it out for her. Now they finally meet again to settle their issues.
This goes back even further to the independence scene. It's a long-standing grudge that transitioned to WWE and then was punctuated with a tank attack.
It seems like a Falls Count Anywhere match is a perfect way for these two to wrap up their long-time battle. And a stop to the gut, too. She'll take things into the ring.
That offense taking a toll on her. Arm side kick.
Launching. Big mistake there, Corey. Well, she knows that now.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
That's gonna hurt.
Uh-oh, look out.
Double leg drop. Shotzi caught by the counter.
Neck is trapped.
Neckblock suplex. Taking this one back to the ring now.
From the top.
Nobody home for that one.
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
Made her pay for her mistake.
Face first, good night.
Oh, Shotzi manages to counter.
Oh, and that buys some time.
If this lands, it might be all over.
Samoan driver.
After years of antagonism, Cap has finally put Shotzi behind her. What a win.
I don't think Shotzi got the memo, Saxton. She's not going to take this insult lying down.
Spear out of nowhere from Bianca Belair.
The Women's World Champion just obliterated Shotzi.
Looks like Bianca's just as tired of Shotzi's shenanigans as anyone.
And now the champion and the #1 contender are facing off.
We may not have to wait for a match. This could jump off right here.
It's finally happening. The #1 contender and the Women's World Champion will finally go one-on-one.
It's about darn time.
This is going to be an epic clash for that championship, and I can't wait to see it.
Thanks for having my back out there.
I was annoyed. Honestly, I think the whole WWE universe was.
So, guess this means we're finally gonna get our match, huh?
You're pretty excited for someone who's about to get handled.
I see how it is. Well, you just go ahead and underestimate me, champ.
Oh, I don't underestimate you at all. I've seen your stuff on the indies. I know you can go, but so can I.
You've watched my indie matches? I didn't know you'd be into that.
What? Just because I started wrestling at WWE and never had an independent run doesn't mean I can't appreciate what you did there. I mean, that dive off the balcony against La Congrejita Loca? Wild. Self-destructive and probably ill-advised, but wild.
Man, if you had ever been a free agent when I was in TBD, I would have gladly jumped off a balcony against you too.
That sounds like a blast. Except I'm the one who would have been doing the jumping. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy with how it came up, but I do sometimes wonder what an indie career would have been like for me. It sounds like an adventure.
Huh.
What?
Just gets me thinking about our match.
About whether I'm going to pin or submit you?
No. Well, not exactly. Someone recently pointed out that I was lucky enough to experience a fantastical whirlwind tour when I got to WWE. I got to have the adventure. I'm wondering if I should pay it forward.
What do you have in mind?
You're confident you're gonna beat me anyway, right?
Anytime, any place.
I was really hoping you'd say that.
You want to do what?
It's just going to be 2 matches.
Best of 3 series. So yeah, it might go 2, if Bianca really has no fight in her.
It'll probably go 2. That's as many as I need.
It's not the best of 3 series that gives me pause. It's the locales. It is the usual custom to defend the WWE Women's World Championship on WWE TV.
Sure, we could do that if we want to stick with what's comfortable. Or, get this, we fight for the Women's World Championship in the coolest indie arenas around.
Japan? Mexico? We could even go back to your old stomping grounds in the UK. Honestly, sounds like a great way to push that grassroots international exposure you business types are always talking about.
And you know what else it sounds like?
Oh, I'm positive you'll tell me.
It sounds like a big swing. It sounds like taking advantage of every opportunity on the table. And it sounds like doing something different without being afraid to fail.
I know what you're getting at, and I'm not sure I like you turning my words back on me.
I'm sorry to interject, but this is ridiculous. It's unheard of. Allowing a WWE champion to defend at these underground indie shows? Untelevised? What about the advertisers?
Advertisers? Really?
I'm afraid Troy makes an excellent point. Marketing will hate this.
See?
Fortunately, this is not a marketing company. This is a professional wrestling company. A professional wrestling company that's going to take a swing, and whose general manager cannot wait to get on the road. The only question is, where to first?
Don't look at me. This is your world. I'm just the adventuring tourist who gets to hit you, wherever you so choose.
It may be my world, but I say we make it your world to start. What if we go back to your old territory? Match 1 at Club UK.
God save the king.
Je vois série en 3 manches gagnant de Twitter Woman World Championship dès ce soir. Bianca défendra son titre contre Super Victory en Angleterre. Tenue chez les Indes. Bianca Belair était une idole au monde, ton monde aujourd'hui.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from New York, May! And from Knoxville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair!
un plaisir de tenir la boîte à poste c'était un match entre Bianca Belair et Super Becky Cleveland. Elle s'est jetée dans la gueule du a remporté son première victoire et sa SCU est une de mes spécialités. Merci à tous de Lucas. Vous avez mis une vraie alliance de dingue.
Dear, dear, dear. That cannot have gone as you'd hoped.
Ma pauvre, j'imagine que ça n'était pas ce que t'avais prévu.
No. Everything went exactly according to my plan of getting hit in the face a bunch.
Je me suis pris plein la tronche avec ce temps que
Are you regretting giving Bianca the invitation into the Indies?
Alors tu vas regretter d'avoir invité Bianca à faire tout ce que j'ai
Not
dit.
at all. I missed the intimacy of a smaller show, the interaction with the fans. Just didn't expect Bianca to pull the same energy from the crowd quite as easily as she did.
Pas du tout. Ça m'avait vraiment manqué ce côté intimiste dans des petits shows pour interagir avec les fans, mais je pas pensé que Bianca se tirerait les faveurs du public aussi
Bianca
facilement.
got very comfortable very quickly.
Elle a réussi à prendre ses aises vraiment rapidement.
Respect to her performance, but that was a major case of beginner's luck. We'll see how she handles the next match in our series.
Elle s'est bien débrouillée, mais c'était clairement la chance de débutant. On va voir si elle s'en sort aussi bien pour le prochain
Which
match.
raises the question, where to next on this great tour of the world?
Est-ce que t'en parles? Quelle est la prochaine tour du monde?
I've been giving that some thought, with an ice pack on my jaw. Bianca hits hard, and so do I. So let's go to the home of strong style, Japan.
J'eus le temps d'y réfléchir pendant que je tenais ma de gloche contre ma mâchoire. Bianca aime quand ça frappe fort et moi aussi quand on va aller au pays de Stromstyle.
Sure, if you buy at the Japanese steakhouse we always go to.
D'accord, mais seulement si tu payes le bœuf. Voici où de notre restaurant.
Deal. That feels like a fitting celebration once I beat Bianca. But only the food. I'm not buying you another jacket.
Ça marche, tu auras une bonne façon de fêter ma victoire contre Bianca. Je te paie que pour faire orange si tu veux une veste. Je toute seule. Donc, on s'en va à celle-là. On est allé à Ikea.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from New York, May! Here is your winner, May!
Ladies, it appears that you two will be going to a final match.
Fitting, really. Winning that championship will be even sweeter after going the full series.
Don't get cocky. No way you beating me twice in a row.
Before you two launch into a witty repartee, I have an update. I've just spoken to the suits in Stamford. They have thoughts.
Well, that's never good.
Word of your genuinely marvelous matches has spread, and so has the buzz. They were insistent that the next match will be on WWE television.
They want us to do the match on Raw? You promised us we could see this through in indie arenas.
Indeed I did, so I reached an agreement. We will be producing a portion of next week's Raw live from the location of your final match.
Oh, wow. Listen, I know this is a stretch, but how would you both feel about having the match at
TBD? Yes, a surprising and unexpected suggestion from you. Which is why I have already given instructions for the road crew to meet us there.
Wow. It's going to be super embarrassing to lose on your home turf, but I, for one, am here for it. One idea, though.
What's that?
With everything I know about TBD, and since it's the final match, kind of seems like it should be no DQ, right?
Bianca Belair, you have no idea what you just asked for. Deal. Geneva is gonna freak.
Wow. I'll second that wow. And raise you a hot damn.
They really got to work in here, didn't they? Can you believe it?
After the hectic morning I've had with the crew to get this set up, I can. Had to yell at some guy named Troy a lot. He kept wanting to cover up the TBD signage with Raw logos entirely.
Sounds like Troy. I'm really glad that I could do this for you, Geneva. For us. Did you ever imagine that we'd be here?
Honestly, you main eventing a TBD show feels pretty familiar to me. This one just has more logos.
You know what I mean? This is different. Later tonight, I'm gonna win the WWE Women's World Championship in the house we built.
Living the dream. Hey, you get ready. I've got some contracts to look at.
Same as always. But seriously, don't get too caught up in paperwork that you forget to enjoy yourself tonight. This is big. Big, big.
I know. It is. And I won't. But I also know you'll enjoy this enough for the both of us. Good luck out there.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
It's a TBD homecoming for the captain.
You can see the emotion all over Cap's face. We are tied in this best-of-3 series, and she wants to win it at home.
That might be the daydream, but the nightmare comes when she loses it all in front of her hometown crowd. Can the prodigal daughter return home and win the Women's World Championship? The EST of WWE has come to TBD.
Do you think Bianca's got jitters here tonight, competing out of her element on the captain's home turf?
Bianca Belair is a world-class athlete and superstar, no matter what the venue. I think she'll be just fine.
Bianca wants to show everyone in TBD why she's the EST.
Dernier match à passer, j'arrête ça là.
And her opponent, World Champion, Bianca Belair.
This is what these competitors have worked so hard for. The Women's World Championship in the balance.
Je vous avertis tout de suite après ce match-là, j'arrête ça là.
WWE at TBD. The title is at stake as TBD Original Cap takes on Bianca Belair in a rubber match for the Women's World Championship.
A WWE title defended all over the world, and now at a U.S. indie promotion? I never would have believed it.
Well, believe that despite the feel-good story, Cap has a huge challenge ahead of her to walk away champion here tonight.
Oh, had that well scouted.
Oh, look at this amazing power. What a press slam.
And oh my God, what a forearm. Good job. The champ taking their share of hits now. Headed to the top rope.
Flying.
Diving foot stomp.
Brutal.
Belair able to adapt.
Dodges out of the way.
Got the single arm under.
Suplex.
Downward spiral. Perched on the shoulders. We can have a new champion.
Makes the cover. Shoulder up, still holding on to the title.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display. That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload. Bianca's being taken full advantage of now.
Yeah, Belair's struggling to find...
Such a unique takedown.
Takedown there. Is this it?
And just like that, this journey for the woman they call the Captain reaches a conclusion with a victory over Bianca Belair.
Hey, this is no 70,000-seat stadium, but on this night, in this small theater, this audience feels like WrestleMania.
Well, there's nothing like WrestleMania, but I think it means a little bit more to this superstar that her first championship win happened here.
A full circle moment, Corey. This woman has followed a long and winding road that brought her back to her beginning.
What's next for this superstar? This WWE champion? The sky's the limit.
What's Becky Lynch doing here?
Becky was the #1 contender until she got injured after War Games.
Becky's not moving like she's injured now. What does she want?
What do you think, Saxton?
No, 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 no. Not in my ring.
TBD promoter Geneva Rose is not having it.
I get she's ride or die with our new champion, but what's she gonna do to stop Becky Lynch?
You got WWE problems. Go settle them on WWE time. Because believe me when I say, if anyone tries to interrupt my best friend's hard-won moment, it's gonna be me.
No, they've been friends for years.
Don't trust anybody.
This is an assault.
This is karma, Saxton. You can only step on so many people before you pay the piper.
And she's paying now, but for what?
Thanks for coming home, Cap. It was so generous for you to put this show together for me. I know you think I'm slumming it around here, but you forget that I'm proud of what we built together. And I know you're used to taking the credit for everything. So I thought it was important for me to make an appearance tonight, to set the record straight. You'd be nothing without me. Let me be clear. I am not just some best friend side character in your hero's journey. What do you think I've been doing since you left? Sitting around and just following your career with rapt attention? You moved on. I didn't. And I've been putting everything I have into growing TBD. So, when Becky approached me, I was more than happy to help turn your moment into my moment.
You can feel the bitterness from Geneva Rose, the jealousy.
Recognize this? The contract we wrote in the diner when we first started TBD. Yeah, I had it framed. Thought it was a nice touch. Especially now. Because according to this legally binding document, you're still signed exclusively to TBD. You can't work anywhere else. You can't be champion anywhere else. And you belong to me.
But she's a WWE superstar.
Not according to Geneva Rose.
See you next week, Cap. Don't be late.